What's up, Aaron here? Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this app right here called Big Sports, okay? This is a gaming app, and it seems pretty cool because it says that you can win some real cash just for playing video games. Let's check out this particular app. There are so many gaming apps like this. Let's see whether this is really legit. Can you really make money? How much can you really make? And the big question is this a good use of your time or is it a waste of time, all right? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just go ahead and click the link below, and I'll send you my favorite strategy to do that straight to your email if you would like to check that out, all right? Now, I've reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money on the internet, right? All sorts of different gaming apps, watching video ads, surveys, GPT websites, all sorts of different business models, courses, and some of them are really good and you can make potentially a lot of money, but a lot of them are actually a little bit of a waste of time. You can't really earn that much, and some of them are just straight up fake websites and scams, all right? So let's take a look at Big Sports to see how this stacks up against other opportunities online. Now, Big Sports is a legit gaming app, all right? It's pretty cool. You can download it from the Google Play Store. It's available globally. It's only available on the Android though, right? And with a lot of these gaming apps, the way it works is you would download it onto your Android phone, for example, right? And then you would basically play the games, okay? They will always give you a startup bonus. The startup bonus is usually worth about $1, one real US dollar, okay? So it seems very easy. You're like, oh, I just made $1 from doing nothing, right? But then, you have to play the games basically to add up to the amount of coins that you make. So they've got a whole bunch of different games, and to be honest, the games are pretty fun, right? Just like on other apps that are very similar to Big Sports, the games are generally pretty cool. You can play baseball games, you can play football games, soccer games, basketball games, fruit slicing games, right? Which is pretty cool. And every time you play the game, if you reach the minimum required points, you will get a certain amount of diamonds, and then you can convert the diamonds into real money. Okay, we'll talk about how much the diamonds are really worth in real money and how much can you really make from playing this game, okay, and how long does it actually take. So what tends to happen with these games is initially the first game that you play is pretty easy. Okay, so that means that if you play a football game for the first time, they make it easy for you to reach the amount of points that you need to win that game. Right, that's the first game. So you might win 10 cents, for example, or enough diamonds that will equate to 10 cents. So maybe initially it starts at 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds equates to 10 cents. So you win the 5 diamonds, no problem. But then what happens after that very quickly is the next game that you play becomes significantly more difficult. Okay, so in order for you to win that game, you might have to hit, instead of 100 points, you might have to hit 600 points. So it doesn't become twice as hard, it becomes 5 or 6 times harder, right? So that's the problem with this particular gaming app. They make it quite difficult for you to then win games after you win the first game, all right? So okay, and then I'll talk about the redemption and all that kind of stuff. But you can see, for example, this is what the basketball game looks like, and it's pretty fun, to be honest, right? The arrow moves back and forth, the board starts to move all over the wall, it starts to move more quickly, but it does start to get very, very difficult after a while. That's the thing that you have to realize about these games, right? This is the football game, very similar as well. The goalkeeper starts to get really, really good at blocking the footballs. And you can really make real money, and we'll kind of talk about how much the withdrawal is, okay? So big question, right, is how do they make money and how do you make money? So first of all, this is a gaming app. They make money by showing you ads, all right? So as you're playing their games, you're going to start to see more and more ads pop up, and that's how they make their money. So you have to be okay with that, right? If you get annoyed by all these ads popping up, then making money this way is probably not the right way for you to make money, because that's how these kind of apps make money. They start to show a lot of ads, right? The other thing as well is that how do you make money? Well, first of all, you can withdraw through PayPal, all right, which is really cool. This is actually a very it shows that you can redeem $100, but you really can't, okay? The minimum threshold is $15 for you to withdraw. But the big problem is that for you to reach $15 is going to take you months and months before you ever reach $15, right? The reason why is because the games get very, very difficult for you to win, and they keep changing the goalposts, all right? So when you log in one day, it might be 5 diamonds equals to 10 cents. And then you log in another day, it might be 10 diamonds or 20 diamonds equals to 10 cents. So they keep changing the goalposts, all right? And then sometimes when you log in, the withdrawal threshold is $15 before you can withdraw through PayPal, and then another time you log in, it might be $20, right? So they keep changing the goalposts. So it's going to be very, very difficult for you to actually reach $15 to actually withdraw the money, right? And it's not only, you know, me that's saying that. There are actually a lot of reviews that actually say that. So if you come into Google Play Big Sports and you scroll down here to the reviews, you'll see all reviews, right? The main complaint of this app is they make it very, very difficult for you to withdraw the money. Look at this, right? 1 star. First of all, you have to see ads in the application, and you raise a minimum amount for withdrawing, and the games become very difficult. Exactly what I say, right? If there was half a star, I would give you instead improving the application and bringing more people to expel them, right? So look at this, 1 star. At first it was fun, but suddenly they changed the minimum withdrawal to $15, which is what I experienced as well, okay? The games didn't even let me finish getting the points because of the short time. I hope you fix it. Instead of giving us a hard time in getting points, please remove the timer. Okay, if you want us to cash out money from your app, you need to be fair in giving the minimum withdrawal, not making it bigger as well as the timer. So it looks like, again, they keep changing the goalposts. They make it more and more difficult for people to win, right? Look at this 1 star. Pathetic app. It will not allow you to total money by playing games. Instead, it tempts you to play more and more by showing you useless ads. Okay, so it's really the same complaint over and over again. Again, 1 star. The target points get higher and moves were limited. There is a timer as well. In short, it is impossible for you to reach the withdrawal amount, right? So that's the big problem with this particular app. You can potentially make some money, but because they make it so difficult for you to win games, it gets more and more difficult, and they keep changing the amount of points that the diamonds are equal to in real cash. For you to hit the $15 threshold is almost impossible. All right, you would be spending months and months on this app before you even reach anywhere close to $15. So the big question is how much can you really make from this app? Not much at all, because if it's going to take you months before you reach the minimum threshold of $15, you may as well not play this game at all. So here's what I would say, right? If you are looking to make money online, I would say that this app is a big waste of time because they make it too difficult for you to reach the minimum threshold of $15. But if you just want an app to play games where it can be quite fun, then their games, to be honest, are actually quite fun. If you want to play their basketball game or their football game, or their fruit cutting game, they're actually quite fun. But in terms of making money this way, this is a really, really bad way to make money. I think that, look, if you have 1 or 2 hours a day online, you should be leveraging that for a high income skill set to make hundreds of dollars a day, not like pennies on the dollar. I mean, with this, you might not even be able to withdraw for months. So I would probably stay away from the Big Sports app, okay? There are other gaming apps out there that you can play with, but again, remember that gaming apps really don't pay you that much money. The real legit ones, the ones where you can really make money from them, again, you're making like $5 or $10 a month, maybe. Okay, it's a lot of work. It's not as simple as you think, and they pay out very, very little because they can't. They can't pay out that much money because the way they make money is they show you ads, all right? So they have to pay you a little bit of money from the ad revenue that they make to you, which is very, very small. So I think it's a huge waste of time. You can make money this way. It's legit. It's free, but it is a really, really a big waste of time. You're making like less than $1 a day, and if you live in a country where $1 a day is life-changing, then sure, check out gaming apps like this. But otherwise, I mean, you should be making hundreds of dollars a day online, not $1 a day, if that makes sense, okay? So you can check it out if you want, though, Big Sports at the Google Play Store. But if you're watching this video right now, maybe you are looking for a way to make big side income or big full-time income, not teeny-weeny bits of change like what we spoke about today, okay? So if you would like to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month 100% from home by leveraging a high-income skill set, click the link below, and I'll send you my favorite strategy straight to your email if you'd like to check that out, all right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Big Sports. See you on another video review. Take care.